Our special edition today is for Mother's Day, Mother's Day gift guide. It's a special Mother's Day. For me, my first Mother's Day, I never thought that this day would happen for me. So I am just like,
it is so exciting. And you know what? It just brings me a little chuckle here because I remember, this is so funny. I remember my first Mother's Day and Lindsay was like, well, what should we get Mom for Mother's Day? And we're like, blah, blah, blah. And I go, well, what are you getting me for Mother's Day? Remember? And you were like, Ashley, you're not my mother. I go, I'm still a mother and I get a gift from you. And I forced you to give me a gift for Mother's Day. Do you remember that?
That's true. Like,
it is so true.
You're not my mother.
I didn't care.
And I have my own mother.
It was like,
that's your husband's job.
Yeah. But you were so nice. You're like, okay, Ashley, what do you want for Mother's Day? And I remember that. So, Lindsay, I'm going to get you a Mother's Day present. So
I've had to tell Jeff, I said, by the way, there's another celebration day on the calendar now that you've got to get me something Mother's Day. But he's just not a gift giver. So I'm going to have y'all as reinforcements. Y'all going to have a, like, you know, tell him what to do. Like,
yeah,
do something.
I'll be like, Jeff, this is what I'm getting Lindsay for Mother's Day. What are you getting Lindsay for Mother's Day?
And just give him this list.
Yes, I will. I'll be like, you just have to put in your credit card.
Tell him she literally did an entire podcast on it. I think she wants something on it. This gift guide was fun for us to put together, and I've already ordered stuff off of it because I loved it so much. What do you give someone who has everything? Our moms and grandmothers have everything, but we want to give them something special to celebrate how wonderful they are. So we put a lot of thought in this, got some pretty thoughtful and useful gifts to help you out. I know for a fact this is going to work. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I have already purchased items on this gift guide and I put them on my Instagram stories at Lindsay R. Holder. Follow me on Instagram. Follow Ashley and I. It's Lindsay R. Holder. And Mom has already, like, you know, Mom, like, she watches like every one of our stories, like heart everywhere. And then she's like, oh, I need that. Can you give me that? Can you do this? Can you buy me this? So I know, like, she wants it for herself. And sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so awesome. So that way we don't have to go look for, like, I don't know, fuzzy socks or whatever.
Yeah. So there's already I'm like, great. I already know what she wants. So I'm not going to.
That's awesome. Yeah. I'm going to get something for her off this list.
This is the tricky part. I have to hold off on giving her, you know, Mom, she's like, can you send me the exact thing? Or I usually have to order it for her and then she pays me back, something like that. But this time I have to be sneaky. Like, I can't give you the link because I'm going to get it for you. I have to figure that part out.
Yeah. With Mom, she always wants what we have. So it's run into
always
a problem because I'll like get her something matching. But then when we go out, I'm wearing it too, you know, and I'm like, oh. So
we had the same purse on yesterday at lunch.
See, I have to switch it up.
Same purse.
But I do know that for Mother's Day, part of people's gifts is like going out to eat. And it's so funny because you and Mom always want to go out and eat and celebrate for Mother's Day. And I never want to go out because it's so crowded. Everybody's out for Mother's Day brunch and then dragging my kids along. They're just whiny and then I don't want eggs. Ew. And it's just, I just hate going out for Mother's Day.
Yeah. That's because we're on the other side of the table. Like, not my problem. That's you dealing with the kids. We're like,
yeah. You're like, I'm eating my French toast. I can handle a 45-minute wait. I'll just get on my phone. Yeah. So it's just going to be so interesting now that you're going to have baby Ellison. It'll be interesting to see if you change your mind and you're like, oh, we're not going out to eat.
Well, this first one, definitely not. I think I just want to
host it at your house.
Yeah, right. Don't you be knocking on my door on Mother's Day. No, actually do come over. But then I'm just going to ask, can I just go back to sleep? And
I know. You're going to be like this. Babysit my child. Goodbye, Ashley.
Yeah. See, a happy Mother's Day to you. I'm going to give you another child. I want to go for a walk, maybe go for brunch. I don't think it's going to happen. I'd rather have Jeff make me brunch here, bring it to me, meditate with my LED mask on, take a shower. Just simple, basic stuff. He's a newborn, so just like simple stuff.
Exactly. Well, the first thing on our list is so neat. It's called
It's so cute, isn't it?
It is so cute. I just couldn't wait to try this out. It's called Bloomeffects Royal Tulip Nectar.
Can I say something? We get a lot of skincare, so it takes a lot. Imagine going to the mailbox or the post office and you just get boxes and boxes. So it takes a lot for something to stand out. Right?
Exactly. Yeah. This one stood out not only from the cute little tulip, what's it called?
Spatula.
Thank you, spatula. But the little jar it was in, and then, oh my goodness, the texture, the color. It was an experience.
It was an experience.
It was an experience. I really, I'm smiling just thinking about it. Lindsay is raising her hand. This is my part, not your part, Lindsay.
This is a conversation, not a monologue. That's what I like to say. And then I know you're going to get into it, but I'm going to get into a little bit, but I like the story of it too. But go ahead.
All right. So it's like a healing ointment to serum. It is a quench it all moisture locking barrier. And it literally leaves your skin feeling nourished, plump, and soft. And I love it because it has zero fragrance, synthetic dyes, sulfates, phthalates, parabens, all that stuff. Okay, Lindsay, go ahead.
Gluten-free, PEGS. Well, I wanted to tell them what it was. Bloomeffects Royal Tulip.
Lindsay already said that name. Yes, you just weren't listening to me. I totally said it.
Oh, in this case, we got to play back the tape. Play it back. Oh my gosh, I totally didn't hear you. Okay, I was like, actually, you didn't even tell him the name. Like, are you okay? What's wrong with you? Pay attention. This is cool, y'all. It's made from Dutch tulips.
I know, I love it.
The website's gorgeous. I love tulips. The smell, I love the smell.
Me too.
It feels like warm pepper jelly mixed with light honey. And isn't that
good description?
Isn't that a good description?
Good job.
Do you think it feels like that too? Did you get a warmth, like a little slight warmth?
Yes, I will be purchasing this when I run out.
Me too. Your skin feels like so hydrated and protected when you put it on. So it's my last step. It's like I treat it almost like an inclusive. It's your last step, sealing everything in. I get excited when I put it on. So you don't have to tell me, or I don't have to tell myself, oh, put on your Royal Tulip Nectar. I just want to put it on.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
But you know what I'm saying?
I guess yeah.
Getting a little spatula, my little tulip spatula. And I go, Now, when you do that, when you're like, whatever,
that's special.
Yes, I look forward to it. I put this on my last step, especially when your skin is dry. This is a good one to have.
Yeah. Yes.
Ashley, is this right? Because hold on. I know you're going to say something. I saw this in our Le Pre Beauty skincare community that they gave us this beyond amazing discount. And we haven't talked before this podcast, so I thought I'll just ask her on air. They gave us a 35% discount. Are you sure?
Yeah, I actually thought the same. That's funny that it's like we're twins. We think alike. So we have an online skincare shop, and I double checked the discount, and it is 35% off. And because I was like, this is also what I was thinking. I was like, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and test this out to make sure that this just wasn't an error. And the code went through.
What?
I mean, this is a spectacular price.
I can't believe this.
I don't know how long it's going to last. Hopefully it'll last for a long time. But anyway.
Did the rep give a date?
No. She just said that,
All right, ladies, let's hop to it. Go ahead and get her real quick before. So it's
right.
Lindsay R. Holder, is that right? Mm-hmm. For 35% off?
35% off.
Okay. Check our show notes just to make sure that code is right. Because I usually like to change it to Le Pre Beauty. So we'll check that code.
I did. Here's the thing is that I did, but they haven't reached back out with changing the code. And so it is Lindsay R. Holder.
As of now, it's Lindsay R. Holder, but we like everything to be.
Yeah. If it changes, I will add it in the show notes.
We will put it in the show notes. And that's another reason
in the community
to join our community, because we're able to keep things in real time up to date. Because once this is recorded, it's recorded, right? Or sometimes we have to make adjustments, and I would like that probably change just to have consistency. By the way, everything.
I feel like you're telling me.
What'd you say?
That was funny. I would like that change to Ashley. Well, yes, ma'am, Lindsay. And what else can I do for
there
you
is
today?
a list. Go to lindsayholder.com. We'd love for you to have you in our community. We communicate with you. We tell you things that are up to date. So again, like this code, for instance, anytime we get new codes, or we can tell you about certain, like, hey, there's a sale going on. We have a special code for you this week. So it's a really good community to join. It's all women of all ages. And this is an opportunity that we want to connect with you, and you get to talk directly to us inside this community. In fact, before this podcast, there were all these messages from our members, and it just really touched my heart because they were saying how, I read the messages before I hopped on here, how it's just so nice that they're able to talk to us.
Yeah. And also I like talking to them too.
Yeah,
I really do. It's just like my little online friends.
it is. So anyway, we'd love to have you in the community. That is what just our passion is. So lindsayholder.com, join the community. We will see you there. It's really easy to join too. It doesn't take long at all. This is on my list. I will admit. So I got this for my baby shower a few months ago and I used it. It's for the baby too, but I'm like, wow, this is for adults too. The Hatch sound machine. I know that they have other machines by Hatch are more adult friendly and stuff like that, meaning they have all the bells and whistles. I just wanted a sound machine with the red light and they have different lights. They have different sounds. I'm obsessed with that. So the huge pro is the red light feature that I use it every single night. I turn it up to 100, the red light. And then when I'm ready to, like, I just slowly turn it down just a little bit at a time. And I have it on while I read as well. And I also have I'll tell you in just a second what else I have as well, red light. But you can program certain sounds. And a huge plus is that this one stays on all night. I have another sound machine right beside it. I have to drown out everything, okay? And then the other sound machine, it only has a timer on it.
I know. I was like, wait.
Yeah. Yeah, but the other one only has like 30, 60, 90, 120 or whatever. And this one stays on all night. I love it.
So then why are you using the other sound machine?
Just I have extra. I have a ocean and a rain going at the same time.
Okay.
And my humidifier. Okay. Just like, you crazy. And the red light is a thing.
He's like, baby Ellison needs to appear.
Baby Ellison loves it. He loves the Hatch. Yeah.
No, but I mean, like, he needs to start crying so that mommy can turn off all these sounds.
Turn off these sounds. Anyway, both me and the baby stays on because you don't want to, wake him up with he's like, what happened to the...
Oh, you know what? That's true. I didn't think about that. If you fall asleep with the rain in the ocean, you better keep it on. That's true.
You better keep it on. The other thing that I use in combination, because I'm all about red light, I love it. There's two other things. I have a red light book clip for reading. This is my find of the year. Now I can't live without it. I really can't.
Oh, I know you can't because Lindsay talks about this red book clip every time I see her. My red book clip. I mean, before I was like this, whatever, Lindsay, but now I'm wanting one.
See how that works?
Talk about. Yeah, it's like, I'm like, well, I'm missing out. I've got some FOMO going on over here with a red light book clip. I mean, is that say that I'm an old lady when I am just like, I want a red light book clip?
Once you have it, I'm telling you, you won't go back. I finally bit the bullet. I have wanted one for a while. It's been on my favorites wish list. I'm like, okay, what was holding me back purchasing this $15 item? I don't know.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just like this. I'm not doing it. It is $15.
I'll buy a $2,000 laser, no problem. But the $15 book light clip, I'm like, let me look at these reviews.
That is so true. Oh my God.
This one is rechargeable. It's 100% blue and green light free. It is designed to perfectly clip to your books, notepads, e-readers, whatever that you want to light up. But it just gives you this warm and relaxing evening experience, free. It's just free of those sleep disturbing lights. And the battery is actually pretty long because I'm thinking, I'm going to be right in the middle of a sentence and then it's going to turn off. But no, it lasts up to 30 hours, which is pretty long. What I also like It has 3 brightening settings, very low EMF. The third brightening setting it's actually too bright for me. Like, I actually keep it on the first setting, and the third one, I mean, it will light up your book. I just feel like, well, I don't need that. There's sometimes that I can't sleep too, and I don't want to, I need something to read to relax. So I'm just grab my book on my nightstand and I turn on this one with the light, and it works great. And then, I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I'm tired again. Let me put my book back. And then I go to sleep. The third red light that I have that also I was wanting to try is there is a Nightlight that I love, and you put it in the hallway or in your room or whatever. It's got a on and off button and an auto button. And so instead of you walk, because I have to walk from my room to his nursery, so I have a hallway. Okay. So this way I'm not turning on any lights. The red light just automatically sees when I pass it. It turns on. And then, so I have my light without a disturbing sleep mode. So it's really important. So it's not interfering with that calmness.
That's so brilliant. That's really smart. I can't believe I didn't know about that. I still have night lights up. Like, I wish I had known about that when my children were babies. But even now, like, my kids will get up in the middle of the night still. And instead of having the bright white light that I have in the hallways and stuff, a red light would be so much better. That's smart.
Yeah, then you're not disturbing their circadian rhythm. Yeah. So definitely get that. They have one whether you can turn it on all night, off, or the auto. So you can adjust them. Make sure that you read that, because a lot of them just had auto and off. And sometimes you want to keep it on. So anyway, they're not that expensive as well. What I thought was fun is that when I was doing research for this, they have red light bulbs too that you can just put in as well. So you can like do that
in
too.
My night table, like my layup.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I just like what I have, my system now. Now, if you want a complete light, there is one that I found. I'll put it in the shop just for you to look at. It's a red light therapy light. But honestly, if you got the hatch and you got those other 2 things, you're covered. You really are. I think so, for sure. LED, we're still on it. I got one more LED thing, but this is pretty cool. I have carpal tunnel. It's going away because after the baby.
And you have arthritis.
Well, no, it's just carpal tunnel from the baby. Yeah, it's getting a lot better, but there are these LED wrist wraps.
It takes a while for it to go away after the baby's born too. Like for me, after I had Reeves, it lasted about 6 months.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm sorry. It actually got, I hate to say this, Lindsay, but it got worse. I don't know. I think it's because I was picking him up all the time and, holding his head and just doing a lot of stuff. And my body was probably just going through a lot of stuff. Like after you have the baby, as you know, I don't know. Anyways, but if I had had the LED wrist wraps, I really could have used
Well,
those.
I guess I'm going to get that then, because I was thinking, it's going to leave me soon, but not for the last 6 months, and I'm going to get these.
The reason why I remember it is because in my pictures, there's Reeves and there's always my wrist right there.
You mean they were in a wrap of some...
Like when I took pictures, I have my carpal tunnel
brace.
I just had a brace on. I didn't have an LED wrist wraps. But also that's good for people that do a lot of computer work, because your hands can get really, really sore from carpal tunnel and also from arthritis.
Yeah, 100%. These aren't too bad. For me, I think they're pricey for just a wrist wrap. Obviously, because it has an LED feature, it's $99 versus you could probably find one for like $30 or $40, but this one has an LED. So it's great for, again, relieving pain from a carpal tunnel arthritis. It uses infrared and red light therapy to provide that just like quick relief of pain and stiffness. So I think I'm going to get one for this. So it's now, unlike like a heating pad, infrared light therapy, it's going to work below the skin surface. So it's reaching deep into those tissues. And what it's doing is it's stimulating their cells, it's increasing circulation to target the pain. So that is how this wrist wrap works. So I'm biting the bullet. I'm getting this because I would like some relief. There's sometimes I have to ask Ashley, hey, can you type this? Because it just hurts so bad.
Yeah, it does. You know what's so funny? My son said to the other day, I said something like, well, I can't do that because of my back. And my son goes, well, put your Saluma on your back, mommy. Okay. And that'll make it feel better. And I'm like,
that is so cute.
Isn't that cute? I'm like, what 10-year-old knows about red light therapy?
Reeves and Penelope know all your stuff.
Oh, I'm like, yeah, his favorite is, don't kiss me tonight. Don't kiss me. I'm derma rolling. And then this is them. I hate it when you derma roll. And then they're like, I'm just going to kiss your hand. I go, no, I derma rolled there too.
Mommy's derma rolled her entire body. Everything is off limits.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, you can kiss my elbow. Good night. I love you.
Go give mommy a scalp massage instead. Why don't you do that? This is a good, inexpensive gift. It is a Himalayan salt lamp, Nightlight. I have this too. They're very inexpensive and they're fun.
I've noticed a pattern here. I have this too, and I'm going to buy it.
Yeah, there's two things. Either I have these on the list already or I'm using my card and I'm about to purchase it. Yeah. But this is for y'all, okay? Y'all and mom and me.
My favorite thing is the best part about having a community and a podcast is that we get to use all of our codes. I mean, that's my favorite part. I'm like, woo.
Yeah, we use these codes. I have a Nightlight in Ellison's room too, like the Himalayan salt lamp. And I used to have, when I had my spa, I had them in all over the place. I had the big ones too. I had the large lamps and the plugins. They have white ones that are really pretty. So
that's really cool. I didn't know they had white ones.
Yeah. Why don't you go over some of the benefits?
Who, me? Oh, okay. All right. Well, there are a lot. So it improves the air quality. It enhances your mood. It soothes allergies, which is perfect because, you know, right now in May, everything's blooming. So that'll be great. And it also helps you sleep. And the reason why is that salt lamps are natural ionizers, meaning they change the electrical charge of the circulating air. So ions are compounds that carry a charge because they have an unbalanced number of protons or electrons, and they are produced naturally in the air when alterations occur in the atmosphere. So I want you to think of an example of like a waterfall or waves or storms. All of these produce air ions. And they can also be artificially created by commercially produced air ionizers. So that's when they're saying that Himalayan salt lamps may produce the ions by attracting water particles that evaporate off as a salt solution when heated by the lamp, forming mostly negative ions. And I will say that I did notice that because with my Himalayan salt, like it'll sometimes shed. I don't know if yours does that, but it'll shed. So they also have, now this is...
What does that mean for people who don't know what that means, shed? What do you mean?
I just talked about like it was attracting water particles that evaporate off as the salt solution when heated by the lamp. So that's kind of an example of, hey, they're forming those negative ions because I can tell that like something's happening.
What does it look like is what I was trying to...
Oh, it's just like the white dust.
Yeah, the white dust.
Just a little, or not dust, salt.
So people know what you're trying to talk to. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Just a light salt. Like, you know, you got to kind of touch it for it to flake off. But, you know, I touch stuff. But this is really neat. They also have Himalayan salt light bulbs. You can string them up outside and they have like a beautiful glow and they're dimmable. So I thought that was really cool.
Those are really cool looking.
That's neat.
Yeah, they're really cool looking. We want to just say and just preface, like none of these were the benefits, but they're not scientifically proven because, you know, Ashley and I love a good science report behind it or where's your clinical trial? But it's not scientifically proven, but these are said to be the benefits, which I notice. I like them too, for sure. Are you looking for a product that is going to help you look youthful without having to use Botox or fillers or a facelift? Usually if you're in your 40s or around then. I'm 46, so that's why I'm talking from my personal skincare experiences. I have a couple of skin products and devices up my sleeve, and when I tell you that women really say, okay, what is your secret without doing that? I have a few secrets. One of them is called OneSkin. OneSkin is a topical nutrient that it actually reduces your skin's biological age. I mean, it is incredible. Your skin will look younger and it's acting younger as well. It's incredible. The science is ridiculously, incredible. I can't tell you that enough. Go to lindsayholder.com/OneSkin, all one word, ONESKIN, and use discount HOLDER15, that's HOLDER 15, to begin your anti-aging skin journey. This topical skincare supplement can replace most of your products. If you're looking for like an all-in-one product, this is my recommendation. This is my go-to. No matter your age, even if you want to look younger by reducing your wrinkles, or if you want to increase your thickness around your eyes, improve your skin's pores, even out your tone, your skin barrier, hyperpigmentation, improve your skin's elasticity, like all of the above, then you need to try this incredible product. By the way, was invented, this is cool, by 4 women scientists, and they have degrees from immunology, bioinformatics, stem cell biology, and molecular biology. That is so impressive to me. Thank you, OneSkin, for offering all of us this discount of Holder 15 for that 15% off for products purchased at lindsayholder.com/OneSkin. Both Ashley and I use the eye and the face product both morning and night every single day. I also use the body one as well because I want to slather that all over my body and make that look youthful too. Enjoy this discount. This one is for you. I want this next item as well. I've wanted this for a year.
You have, because I've heard you mention it a bunch. I'm surprised it wasn't on your baby registry. Yeah. That's what.
Basically, I don't have a spa anymore, so I'm just turning my house into a spa.
Yeah, that's true. You so are.
Once you're a spa owner, you really know how to make it cozy, and people love coming over to your place. They're like, ooh, I'll be right back. I just got to go to the bathroom for a minute. And they're like, wow, this is so nice. Or when you come to stay, I treat you a little special. You usually get a little basket with some goodies in it and stuff like that. It's a nice spa time. Okay, this is what I want. I want y'all to have it too, but it's a hot towel warmer bucket. I've wanted it for about a year. The one that I selected is a little bit less expensive than the other ones, and the reviews I noticed were a lot better than the other ones. It's by Costway, and it has also, which I think is important, an automated timer shut off. It automatically shuts off at 60 minutes. But picture getting out of your shower and your towel is still, it's like nice and warm. Another thing, if you are a mom and if you do have babies, or this toddlers. Is what also got me. Babies or toddlers, once you get them out of the bathtub, they're cold. And so a mom hack was saying, put this in the warmer and then put the warm towel over them. And then they just automatically are warm, and you're drying them off in that warmth before you put their jammies on.
My poor deprived kids. Ellison is going to be like, he is. Oh my goodness.
Here's your warm towel, pumpkin.
Penelope and Reeves are going to be like this. Excuse you, Mom.
What?
What happened? I'll be like, you were lucky you even had a towel. Okay.
Yeah. So what happened was Aunt Lindsay didn't have her baby then. So she, now she's like researching and, just buying things left and right. This one's really cool. It's got a large capacity. It's wide use. So you could put your bath towels in it, bathrobes, any kind of large things too, but it's totally suitable for your home. You could put it next to if you had a pool or anything like that. It heats up really fast. So once you turn it on, and it does have an automatic turn off button too, but it'll reach in about 15 minutes. So start it right before you get in your shower. That's what I would do. I don't know how, you have to time it with your shower. So if you are a 5-minute shower person, you'd have to turn it on a little earlier. So just kind of watch your times the way how long you take a shower for. It's got, it does have this one's cool because it has a customized fragrance section. So if you wanted to put like your your oils or whatever. Yeah, you can put that in there. But
That is so wow.
But listen, don't tell anybody. But I think, Mom, don't listen. I think this may be also a really good. I know it's Mother's Day, but I already know what I'm getting for Mom, so I can't like get her everything on this list. So this is also a good Christmas gift guide too. I know that we're like in summer, but I really think because usually I'm
always out of money around Christmas time, so I like to spread it around.
Right. Well, you can just get the deal.
Seriously, it makes me feel so good to already like, oop, got moms, got dads, got some of the kids.
Already got it. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm getting this for Mom, so don't get it for her for Christmas. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. That would have been funny. What's better than one towel warmer? Two.
That's because you stole my gift last year with the acupressure mat. You're like, oh, I'm getting that for Mom and my mother-in-law. I'm like, wait a minute. That's what I was. This one's portable, so you can easily, if you want to pick it up, take it to the other bathroom, whatever, or your pool outside. It just weighs 7 pounds. So anyway, I thought that this was a really cool gift too. I would like to get a towel warmer.
Hint to me. Hint. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Hint to me or Jeff.
Yeah. The next one on our list is, now I received this as a gift item and I really like it. It's a shiatsu neck and shoulder massager with heat. There's other colors. There's a beautiful white color that I found. I have one that I received in black, but I do love neutrals and white. So you'll notice in our shop that we have a lot of neutrals and pinks and just the color palette. I try to keep even with beauty tools, accessories, everything. I'm less of a black person, or, I like a neutral color palette, and that's just the way my house is designed. So I try to keep it, so, it was really pretty in the white color. The shiatsu massage is deep kneading shiatsu, so it works out that tension, your knots. You just turn it on, watch TV, and it's on your shoulders. It's so easy. It's got these flexible handles on the side, so you just hold on to those handles, and if you want some heat, you just push it and heat comes away. I mean, it starts the heat. So it just like helps with those aches and tension and stress, and just releases that tightness. If you want to take it on trips or whatever, it's cordless, it's rechargeable. So it's just great on the go. Ash, I'll let you tell about the next one.
Okay. This is a Blue Living Sleep Stone Mask. First thing, it has awesome reviews. And the other thing that is so fantastic about it is a very large mask. So it blocks everything out. And I usually have a problem with my mask that it doesn't block everything out, but this one is so big, and it's made, they also have it in mulberry silk. So it's going to be super comfortable, light blocking, and sound muffling. And I think this is so neat. It's got a hidden pocket so you can hold a smooth crystal in place. So you could use, sugnite or a white crystal or a rose quartz crystal. I mean, I just think that's really cool.
Now, they allow you to choose a sleep stone crystal.
Yes,
you get to choose one.
So you can choose one, or you can use one of your own, but to switch it out. But they have, which I think is really cool, amethyst is for calming, grounding, and healing. Purple fluorite for intuition, clarity, immunity, blue lace agate for safety, security, and balance, and then rose quartz for the stress release, gentleness, and pure love. So that's really special.
Blue lace agate sounds pretty. Purple fluorite does too.
Yeah, I think they all sound wonderful. And I love how they include that. That's really a special touch. So I would really look forward to putting my mask on it with the crystal in there. It would just for that, emotional healing that you're going to sleep and it's peaceful and it's
different.
That
it stands out from other masks to me with the size and the silk and the stone. I would like to receive that. And imagine opening it up and going, oh, and then I also have this little stone here, and here's what it does, and you can put it there. That would be really nice.
That's genius. I think that's really, what amazes me about all of these products is the creativity and the purposefulness that these creators have done with these products. Is really neat. I mean, we've got a Tulip, Royal Nectar, and a sleeping mask with a stone in it. I mean, somebody is just, people are blessed with creativity and art, and it's magic.
Ashley needs this next one. So
what is this? I can't even, Goreware. What is that?
Right. This is a cup warmer. Yeah.
Lindsay can tell the story about why I need a cup warmer.
Oh, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Ashley has a 2-story house, so her office on the second floor, and for some reason she needs her either coffee or tea heated up. Like, I feel like it feels like every 15 minutes. And we'll be in a professional meeting and she'll be like, I'll be right back. I've got to go heat up my coffee. And I'm like, Ashley, you can't do that anymore. That is not professional. You cannot tell people on a team meeting, I've got to go because I've got to warm up my beverage. Like, that is not cutting it.
I've got a problem. It's like turning into a tick or something. I don't know where it's like, if I take a sip and it's warm but not hot, I instantly like this. Oh, I get so mad. I got to heat it up real quick. It's horrible.
Like, we've had to have private conversations about, and you can see
like multiple.
You can see my face when we're on the call, and I'm like, that's
and I pretend I don't see it. I do.
You just leave. You just go. You don't look for approval. I'll be right back. Boom. Ashley hops up. I got to go heat up my drink.
People that are ever on meetings with us, their eyes get real big and they will like do a little chuckle, a little side smile, but they will never stick up for one of us. Like, they'll never be like, yeah, Ashley, or yeah, Lizzie. They're like, y'all are just
nuts.
Crazy. So next time I get up, I'll be right back. Where are you going, Ashley? Where are you going?
No, you don't. No, that you say right there. Well, actually, next time I'll say, use your Goreware and heat your beverage up that way. Anyway, I found one that it's got 3 temperature settings. It's really cute. So they have different colors, but I liked they have pink, green and pink. But I like if you wanted 2 of them, I like the pink one. I thought it was cute versus just having a black coffee mug warmer. So I wanted a little, maybe because my office has some pink tones in it, and then our brand, branding wise, I think that's what it is because branding wise, they're not expensive. I would actually like one too, because my coffee gets
one for you and one for me. So that's, you know what, for our Christmas, you know how we'll have a Christmas dinner, you and me, to celebrate ourselves.
Yeah.
We will show up
and bring each other gifts.
And we'll bring each other the same gift, which will be the Goreware coffee. That's what we're going to do this year.
Yeah. I'll come home. What'd you get? Oh, I got this. It's from my list.
Yeah. And who'd you go to your Christmas dinner with? My co-host Ashley. That's the best party ever.
That sounds good to me.
That's fun. I'm serious. Lindsay and I enjoy each other's company, so
we do. I mean, not every day, but
for every single day,
for the most part. Yeah, you can tell on certain podcasts, and we're just barely getting through it with each other. And then today's a good day. We're having a good day
today. Yeah, we are.
We're having a good day. We couldn't leave you hanging without having Droplette capsules on the list, because you got to have that. And if your person who you're purchasing a gift for already has a Droplette, then you could give them some capsules, and that would be a very nice gift.
That would be a really cool gift.
Yes, we are going to have a code for you. It will be inside our the podcast notes, as well as the community, because I know as of recording this, we were just waiting right back to hear from them, and we will have it set for you as when we record. So look for that code inside the podcast notes or our community that you can easily find at lindsayholder.com. I'm obsessed with the Droplette capsules. I'm so excited because now I can use the retinol one. Thank goodness.
And you're going to use that on that line that bothers you on your forehead.
Yes. I'm so excited. And
it'll be interesting to see, since this is supposed to go 90% deeper than other serums and stuff. So it'll be interesting to see how long it takes to get rid of that line.
I'm wondering.
Won't that be interesting?
That will be really interesting.
I'm sure you'll tell us.
Oh, I will. 100%. You could easily get them It goes 20% deeper. I think you said 90, but yeah.
20%. Oh, okay.
It's 90% more effective, but 20% deeper. I just wanted to clarify that really quick because, like, whoa, 90% deeper. Everybody would be like, God, my other skincare like doesn't work at all. What's going on? They have different capsules. As you know, I talked about it before. I love the hydrogen filler. It's great to put over your lips too. They have a lip one too, but I love all the. I mean, it.
You know, the other day, my husband told me, he goes, Lindsay's lips look so full. He goes, I've never seen her lips look like that, Ashley.
Really?
He told me that. Yeah, he told me
Ryan
that.
said that? He never says anything.
Ryan said that. My husband never says anything about anybody's looks, like nothing, zip, zilch. And he, especially when it comes to skincare, makeup, everything, like he is just as far away from that as possible. And he said that. Yeah, I meant to, I forgot to tell you that.
I had somebody ask me not too long ago if I had fillers.
That's awesome.
Did Ryan say anything else about my face? Like, did he like my skin texture look good?
Nope, it was just the lips. He was like, he's like, I've never seen her lips like that before. So it must be the hydrogen capsules.
The hydrogen capsules. I'll take that. This is kind of fun. This next one. Pickleball's picking up. Let me tell you, it's a hot sport right now.
Oh, I told the kids. I went out there to play badminton with the kids, and I was like, I said something. I go, but Aunt Lindsay wants to play pickleball, and they were like, pickleball? Huh? What's that? La la la. I said it's like ping pong.
It's
right?
Like, no, it's like tennis, Ashley, but with a smaller paddle.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like badminton, ping pong, tennis. Ping pong.
Ping pong has a pretty small table that you're. I think you should look it up, but it is like the hot thing right now. And so I want to try it. It's a really. So anyway, it's a really cool sport that's trending right now. There's pickleball courts that you rent out and stuff like that. And of course, these paddles were so cute. The colors were, they were like pinky nude. It's called Dreamy. And then there was a hint of green and a basic black.
It was really pretty. I like that. Like, I would want to play just because of the aesthetics of the paddles.
Yeah.
It looks like you didn't get it at, the dollar store.
Right. Like you want to get your cute little outfit on and go and have a pickleball play, fun time. It's easier to play versus tennis. So that is on my summer to-do list, is to do that.
Yeah, I love that. The next one I'm really excited about are the Bala Bangles
I know you
weights. Are. So I think I might get this for Mom for either Mother's Day or Christmas. They're $49.95. But the reason why we get them is because Mom needs to add strength training, because after the age of 60, you lose 3% of muscle mass each year. That's a lot. And I also love these because the weighted bands can be worn on your wrist and or your ankles. And they are really good because you want to add some resistance in your movements. So what I do is I go to the studio, but then because I am 48, and so after the age of, once you hit like after 30, you start losing muscle. I forgot what the range is after 40, but I know that you have to work harder to keep your muscles. So I'm not going to go to 2 gyms. I'm just not going to do that. So I go to my studio, and they have like really 2-pound weights, like light weights and stuff. But then when I get home 3 times a week, I do my dumbbells at home. I'll pop up a YouTube video, and I like to do weights, strap them around my ankles, and then do the leg weight. So it's really convenient. And there's so many fun YouTube videos that you can do a 5-minute workout. You can do a 10-minute workout, and you can find, somebody that you really like that works for you. But I like it because they come in like 6 colors, and they're made of like really high quality fitness material, and they're also made for comfort. So it's also got a strong Velcro, so it can be custom fitted to, multiple body types.
Yeah, they're really cute. I think they just, for the industry, it's nice to see something new and cute and that you want to use.
And not black.
Yeah. Yeah, and the colors are really pretty. I have a little exercise room upstairs, so I thought these would be perfect to just put on, and even walk in too. If I wanted to walk too, I could do that.
Oh
'cause they're
yeah.
small.
Yeah, and that's another thing that people overlook. If you're like, you know what, I don't want to go to the gym, I don't want to do yoga, I don't want to go to a studio, then just walk. You can just do so much for your body just by moving it, just by walking.
Have this walking in a weight and you're good. Our last one on the list is a base sports sling. I really want this because it's just like so easy, comfortable, and you can just put it on sling style, really. I love the neutral colors, but they have other colors like a slate one if you want a darker version. The lighter one, it's like a creamy white. That's the one that I'm going to get.
You are so funny.
Well, I think it's around 40 something. I don't think it's that bad. So instead of a purse, you can just grab and go with this one. I don't always want a purse. I just want just something really light and easy that's not going to slip off my shoulder too. But so anyway, so anyone can design a fanny pack, but not everyone can get a sports pack. That's what they say. And they said that they designed this.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, did you come up with that? That's what they said. That's cute.
But I thought this was interesting. They designed this bag with hikers in mind. And I'm married to a major hiker. So sometimes I'll go on hikes with him and stuff. So I thought this would be a cute bag to take with hikes, but also it would look good with honestly, a cute summer dress and walking downtown with it. It does fit like snug to your body so you can easily access everything. And they have a paracord, which is pretty interesting. So if you
I don't know what that means. What's a paracord?
It's like if you need it for they say if you need to repel out of any situation.
Oh, shut up.
But it's just an accessory to the thing. But so if you look at it though, that cord gives it this design element on the sling that makes it really cool.
Huh.
That's what, extra detail. It's in the details.
It is in the details.
Extra details is where it's at. well, I hope you love these. I thought these were all fun gifts. I want them all. Basically, I think I'm going to go get them. And then the ones that I don't get for Mother's Day, I'll stock up for Christmas. Are you going to get some, Ashley?
I'm totally going to get some for myself, and I'm also going to get some for Mom for Mother's Day and Christmas. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. But I do want to say I want to wish you a wonderful Mother's Day, or wish your mom a wonderful Mother's Day, as well as remembering those special mothers, grandmothers, aunts, and women's that have passed. I have several friends whose moms have passed, our grandmothers have passed, and I know that it can be a very touching day. So I just want to, and our aunts have passed too. So I just want to also acknowledge and, wish those beautiful memories and recognize those special women as well.
Absolutely. And happy Mother's Day to you, Ashley.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. That's right. Yes. Thank you, Lindsay. You're just such the big focus right now. So it's just.
Well, do I get one too?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Happy Mother's Day.
My first Mother's Day with my little newborn.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
I love baby Ellison.
Everyone, we wish you a wonderful day, and thank you so much for listening. And tune into next time. We can't wait to hear you then. Until next time.
Until next time.